Animal jokes. That's one way to get the crowd roaring. What's the difference between an elephant and a car? Elephants' trunks are in front. Got another one for you, kid. What do vultures take with them when they fly? Carrion bags. How about this one? Why are all fish so smart? They spend all day in school. What did the cat say to the mouse on his way to work? Catch you later. Got another one for you, kid. What's the most dangerous pet you could give to your mother's sister? An anteater. How about this one? You know why elephants have big feet? If they were any smaller, their socks would fall off. What's black and white and red all over? A zebra with a sunburn. Got another one for you, kid. Why was the elephant afraid of the computer? Because it came with a mouse. Okay, here's another one. Did I tell you I once dated a centipede? It lasted until the first time I went with her to try on shoes. You know, I think she's still there. So I went to the zoo, and one of the big cats said to me, "Hey, buddy, let me out of this cage, and I promise I won't eat you." But I knew he was lying. How about this one? Which jungle animal never got invited to the Friday night poker game? The cheetah. Got another one for you, kid. My pet has fleas, and I don't know what to do. I tried flea collars, but I just can't get the fleas to wear them. I knew this pony who used to run faster than the speed limit all the time. He never got a ticket, though, because his mother was the mayor. Get it? The mayor! Okay, here's another one. What side of a pigeon has the most feathers? The outside. Food jokes. Yummy and funny. What do you get if you drink a hot fudge and tuna fish milkshake? A bellyache. How about this one? I hear you humans eat peaches. Personally, I don't understand that. The parts in the middle are the pits. Got another one for you, kid. What's a pretzel's favorite dance? The twist. How do you humans manage to make those submarine sandwiches? I can never find bread big enough to fit the submarine on. Okay, here's another one. Did you hear about the baker who got fired? He was loafing on the job. Got another one for you, kid. What's the bravest kind of sandwich? A hero sandwich. You know why humans have picnics at the beach? Because of all the sandwiches there. Okay, here's another one. I have a friend who's a baker. He's the only monster I know who complains about making too much dough. Got another one for you, kid. I went to see Oil and Vinegar the other day, but they were dressing. What's a monster's favorite dessert? Ice cream! Okay, here's another one. What's a poker player's favorite food? Chips! Got another one for you, kid. What did the big hot dog say to the little hot dog who was falling behind? Catch up! My brother once ate a garlic, anchovy, and Limburger sandwich. I wanted to know what he called it, but I couldn't get close enough to ask. School jokes. Now that's humor with class. Boy, Monstros Elementary School was really hard. Even our recess teacher gave us homework. Okay, here's another one. What kind of tree do you find inside a classroom? A geometry. Got another one for you, kid. I used to have this really strict teacher in school. She was so strict that if you wanted to go to the bathroom, you had to submit a request in writing. And this was in kindergarten. I knew a girl in school who got in trouble for passing notes in music class. For some reason, I always thought that was funny. Okay, here's another one. The Monstros High School basketball team was known as the fastest team around. We could lose a game twice as fast as any other school. How about this one? I got my start in show business in the 6th grade play, A Midsummer's Nightmare. I was brilliant! See, I played the full moon. My junior high marching band was so bad, the football coach bought us each a chocolate soda every time we didn't play. Got another one for you, kid. Medusa was my history teacher. Now, that was a class where you didn't want to get noticed. Okay, here's another one. You know, my science teacher brought in some yogurt. He said he wanted to expose us to some culture. Yeah, it was the yeast he could do. Are you in kindergarten? Ah, kindergarten. The best 3 years of my life. How about this one? Our school was so tough, even the nerdy monsters would take your lunch money. But at least they'd give you a receipt. Got another one for you, kid. I had the most boring junior high English class ever, but I learned a lot. Mostly about making paper airplanes. Yeah, our school football team was called the Ham Sandwiches. It was known for its famous Swiss cheese defense. You know, 'cause it had holes in it. Okay, here's another one. When I was a young monster, we used slide rules instead of calculators. Nowadays, kids have no idea what that means. To them, a slide rule is, don't go down 2 at a time. Family jokes. These are Pop's favorites. My cousin Ed is a real great gardener. He has 6 thumbs on each hand, and all of them are green. Okay, here's another one. My cousin Bert grew up in the country and hasn't got a clue about city life. One time he came to Monstros and he wanted some eggs, so he went to a pharmacy. Get it? He thought it was a farm, you see? How about this one? Everybody says I look just like my mother. I have her eye. Mom's terrific, but she's not much of a cook. Last time I went to visit her, she wanted to make me some toast, but she couldn't find the recipe. Got another one for you, kid. So I said to my great-aunt Edith, why is Great-Uncle Bernie so wrinkled? And she says, 'cause he's so hard to iron. Okay, here's another one. My Aunt Tilly Manyhead has 26 eyes. Boy, is she a looker. I'm not saying my cousin's slow or anything, but I did catch him trying to sharpen a ballpoint pen. Got another one for you, kid. My Uncle Louis the Mole has been trapped in a refrigerator since 1978. Very cool guy, though. He kind of grows on you. Okay, here's another one. My Aunt Gracie had a really fierce snarl. It took her an hour to comb it out. My Uncle Tony is a terrible dancer. Poor guy has 12 left feet. Literally. Got another one for you, kid. My mother likes to save things, you know, in case of an emergency. If there's a terrible flood and I need 3,000 bottle caps, I know just where to go. How about this one? My cousin Charlotte is an amazing tightrope walker in the circus. Me? I can't even balance my checkbook. Once my cousin had to take a test and he didn't have a number 2 pencil, so he broke a number 4 pencil in half. Sports jokes. These should be a ball or a bat. Ha! What would you call a monster who ran a marathon? Very tired. Okay, here's another one. What's worse than a centipede with athlete's foot? Me, with pink eye! How about this one? You know what a high jumper's favorite year is? Leap year. Why was the baseball player arrested? He kept stealing bases. Okay, here's another one. Why are frogs so good at baseball? 'Cause they love catching flies. Got another one for you, kid. Why did the linebacker tackle the vending machine? He wanted to get his quarter back. Where does a baseball umpire keep his money? Safe at home. How about this one? Why are clocks good at bowling? They strike every hour. Got another one for you, kid. I loved sports in school. Dodgeball was the best. Oh yeah, I was the fastest one out there. Of course, I was the ball. Why are prickly monsters so good at volleyball? They're always spiking it. How about this one? You know why I like to play basketball? I can dunk myself. Got another one for you, kid. Sully is great, but he doesn't know anything about hockey. He thinks icing is what you put on a cake. Why did they kick the barber off the football team? He kept getting called for clipping. Okay, here's another one. You know why dinosaurs don't play basketball? Because they're extinct! How about this one? Where does a gymnast keep his money? In a vault! Transportation jokes. Yep, these always move the crowd. I tried to catch a bus the other day, but my baseball glove was way too small. Okay, here's another one. My buddy Belcher isn't too smart. He was upset because he thought the tires on his car were all flat. Turns out he'd put them on sideways. How about this one? You know what's wrong with airline food? It's too plain. Ha ha! Plain. Get it? When I was a kid, I wanted to become a conductor on the Monstrous Railroad, but I found out it takes years of training. Okay, here's another one. I went to this travel agent, and boy, he was a bully. He kept wanting to give me a red-eye flight. Ouch, huh? How about this one? I took one of those discount cruises once, but never again. I knew I was in trouble when they handed me an oar. Wow! I almost had an accident yesterday. I bumped into a guy on Filth Avenue. Good thing I wasn't driving a car. Okay, here's another one. Hey, I just flew in from Monstropolis, and boy, are my arms tired. Like I could actually fly. That's so crazy. Oh, never mind. How about this one? Did you hear about the monster who missed the bus home from the beauty parlor? She had to walk pretty fur. My cousin Bart is one of those monsters who always has to be just a little bit better than everyone else. He drives an 18-wheeler that has 22 wheels. Got another one for you, kid. There was a big accident on the corner yesterday. A Yeti from the North Pole tried to hail a taxicab with real hail. Needless to say, it didn't work too well. Okay, here's another one. I love riding on the bus, but it doesn't take too long before they make me come down off the roof and sit inside. I got on a bus once and I asked the driver, "Do you go to Hexagon Square?" And he said, "Sure." An hour later, we still hadn't gotten there. So I said, "I thought you said you went to Hexagon Square." And he says, "I go there all the time, just not on this bus." How about this one? Do you know they're putting televisions in some automobiles now? Gives a whole new meaning to the term cable car. Science jokes. Okay, put your thinking cap on. It's experimental humor. Why was the amoeba so good at math? He was born to divide. Got another one for you, kid. You know what kind of snakes are best at math? Adders. Okay, here's another one. Did you hear what happened to the battery that tried to rob a bank? It was brought up on charges. Did you hear about the mathematician who was in love with a triangle? Yeah, but it didn't work out because she thought he was too square. How about this one? You know why spiders like computers? 'cause they love to surf the web. Got another one for you, kid. I hear a group of mathematicians have come up with a great new kind of music. They call it logarithm. My cousin Earl told me he invented a time machine. I got really excited until I found out it was a clock. How about this one? Did you hear about the musical geologists? Yeah, they formed a rock band. Okay, here's another one. Entomologists really bug me. That's it. That was the joke. Two amoebas were at a really dull party. The one turns to the other and says, "Come on, let's split." How about this one? If scientists are so smart, how come they don't make paper plates you can eat? Got another one for you, kid. Did you hear about the scientist who went to the kitchen instead of the laboratory by mistake? Her whole experiment went straight down the drain. Music jokes. Maybe I should hum a few bars. Did you hear about the violin player who got really confused in the kitchen? He was trying to tune a casserole. Got another one for you, kid. What's a monster's favorite musical note? E! Okay, here's another one. My buddy Sully is really strong, you know? When he was 16, he played the grand piano in a marching band. I knew this monster who thought he could be a rock musician just because he was always being taken for granted. You know, like marble, granite. Got another one for you, kid. In grade school, my singing teacher said I had a real talent for making dogs howl. How about this one? What instrument swings through the jungle? Guitar Zen. Did you hear about the locksmith who got kicked out of the Creep City chorus? They couldn't sing with her because she kept making up her own key. Got another one for you, kid. Why did George Sanderson have his horn filed down before he joined the choir? He didn't want to be sharp. Okay, here's another one. What's a drummer's favorite vegetable? Beets! Which instrument can't you trust? The lyre. Got another one for you, kid. How does a sousaphone player clean her instrument? With a tube of toothpaste. Okay, here's another one. What's the sourest instrument in the orchestra? The piccolo. When I was in the Monstrous High School Orchestra, I learned to play Paganini's Screams Concerto in E-flat perfectly. Only problem was, everyone else was playing it in C minor. How about this one? You know why sheet music is so expensive? They have to pay the staff. Monster jokes, my favorite. What's funny, charming, and only wears one contact lens? Me! Pay attention, kid. How about this one? Why was the vampire taking so much medicine? To stop his coughing. Got another one for you, kid. Why was the monster standing on the marshmallow? So he wouldn't fall in the hot chocolate. You know why skeletons don't do stand-up comedy? They haven't got the guts. Okay, here's another one. Hey, what's round and green and has one eye? Me! Pay attention, kid. How about this one? What do you call a big fuzzy monster asleep on your doorstep? Matt! What do you call a big pink monster with lots and lots of long fur? Harry! Got another one for you, kid. Yesterday, another monster made me really mad, so I challenged him to a drool. Okay, here's another one. Why did the slime monster cross the road? To get to the other slide. Where does a 700-pound monster sleep? Anywhere he wants. How about this one? Hey, what has 2 feet, 2 hands, 2 horns, and 1 eye? Me! Pay attention, kid. Okay, here's another one. Hey, you know Medusa, right? Looks at people, turns them to stone. How did she ever manage to put on makeup? What do you call a 700-pound monster with 12 arms and sharp teeth? Sir or ma'am, depending. Got another one for you, kid. What do you call a big orange monster in a hot tub with vegetables? Stew. How about this one? What should you do if a 500-pound monster wants your ice cream? Give it to him. What do you call a small purple monster that likes to hang on the wall? Art! Clown routines. Okay, but no floppy shoes. Hey, check this out. Okay, here's another one. Want to see what I got for my birthday? Got another one for you, kid. Okay, watch this. Want to see me make a balloon monster? Okay, here's another one. Check out my flower. Got another one for you, kid. You like juggling? Hey, do you like pretzels? Okay, here's another one. You like music? How about this one? Here's my impression of popcorn. Ouch! I think I threw my back out again. Maybe I should do regular corn from now on. Want to see a rope trick? Got another one for you, kid. Ah! Ow! 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 Wah! Ah! That'll teach him. How about this one? All right, all right. Watch this! Oh yeah, watch me now! Woohoo! Whee! Ha ha! Hey! Yeah, that wasn't such a good idea. Got another one for you, kid. So this is what it's like. I've always wanted one of these. Oh boy, that's gonna leave a mark. Okay, here's another one. Ow.